As an over 50 man, we have a lot of challenges that comes with aging. Our metabolism has started to slow down, we've lost some muscle mass, and more than likely gained some body fat. And this doesn't start at 50. For me, I was at my worst in my 30s and didn't really start to get into shape until I was 45. Having excess body fat can lead to prediabetes and even diabetes. The same can be said for prehypertension and high blood pressure. So today, we're going to look at some tips to help us lose weight and, more importantly, body fat. From a simple mathematics standpoint, we need to consume fewer calories than we use. But math isn't very satiating. And what I mean by this is calories isn't what makes you feel full. There are a lot of different factors involved in the process that signals the brain that we are full. But the main one is the type of food we eat. Foods that fill our stomach and remain in our stomach longer improves the feeling of fullness and satisfaction, regardless of the number of calories consumed. Studies have been done testing how full certain foods make us feel, and one study in particular tested 38 different foods by feeding the test subjects a 240-calorie portion of a specific food, then had them rate their feelings of fullness every 15 minutes for the next 2 hours. They had access to a buffet table and could eat as much as they wanted, all of course being observed and recorded by the researchers. From here, the satiety index was born. Using the results of this test, they rated the food's ability to satisfy the test subject's appetite, using white bread as the baseline, and giving it a score of 100, with the more filling foods having a rating of over 100, and the ones that were less satiating giving a score of under 100. In general, foods that contain more fiber, protein, or water satisfied the test subjects longer. When it came to carbohydrate-rich foods, potatoes were over 3 times more satiating than white bread, and rated the highest on the list by a long shot. For protein, fish was the highest rated, and compared to white bread, it was found to be over twice as satisfying. Now, of course, we aren't going to eat from only 38 different foods, so we have to apply this information to a balanced meal plan, with the findings being that higher fiber foods, along with protein, being very filling. So we want to make sure we have these at every meal. The best source of fiber is veggies, and I encourage people to have at least 2 fist-sized portions at every meal. For protein, I recommend a palm-sized serving for most men. To make this a balanced diet, we need some starchy carbs and fats. To measure your carb source, use 2 cupped hands of carbs, and for fats, 2 thumb-sized portions. From here, you can adjust the amounts up or down based on how full or hungry you feel. One of the other things they found in that satiety index study was that foods with higher water content are very satiating, like watermelon or even oatmeal. Drinking water has multiple weight loss benefits. Drinking 16 ounces of water about 30 minutes before a meal has been shown to aid weight loss in obese adults. Another study found that after drinking 500 milliliters of water, which is about 16 ounces, increased the participants' metabolism by 30% after about 10 minutes of ingesting, and this increase lasted for about 20 to 30 minutes, leading the researchers to recommend drinking at least 2 liters a day or just over half a gallon of water. Of course, it's best to stick to water as it's easy to overconsume liquid calories. Drinking water isn't the only way to increase our metabolism. If we want to lose weight, then we should be making it a goal to be more active every day. This doesn't have to be a hardcore workout. It can be taking your dog for a walk or mowing the lawn. Try to make it a goal to be more active every week until you've added a good 30 minutes of activity to every day. A formally scheduled workout can be part of this time, and ultimately, in order for us to maintain our muscle mass, we need to add in strength training. If we want to boost our metabolism, we need to do more than maintain. We'll want to be continually working at building new muscle. If you are just starting to work out, then take it easy to start and gradually increase the intensity, training your full body at least twice a week, but preferably 3 times. Now, if you want to put together your own workout, watch this video next to find out why you should program squats first in your workout. That way, you can keep working out while having fun. This is Lawrence from Fit and 50. We'll talk to you again in the next one.